Good morning, Rams. This is Xavier Smith.
And D'Angelo Nelson from WMCA.
Wow, we finished that intro so fast.
It's because I am awesome and smart.
Okay, you might be awesome, but smart, not so much.
I'm smarter than you.
You're not smarter than Jonathan Elizabeth.
Who's that?
A 14-year-old he's in the 10th grade.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, it's amazing, right?
I wish I knew more about him.
You're just in luck. Paulo made a package on that.
Really? Well, let's not waste any time. Roll it.
Hey!
Imagine being 14 and in the 10th grade. That is genius Jonathan Elizabeth's story. He has won over 70 spelling bee awards, is studying for engineering, and has gotten the Young Scholar Award.
I guess it goes back a while because I always wanted to learn information and retain as much of it as possible. And from there, I just kind of gave it my all to make sure I had good grades on everything.
With a thirst to win, Jonathan continued on to the spelling bee, where he became a champion.
Spelling bee, well, it started off as more of a, I guess, a hobby, just to see how far I could get. And after the first year, I believe I had 4th or 5th place in the first grade. I made it to state, and that every consecutive year from then on, I wanted to, I guess, to win, and that kept me going to make sure I won the state, regionals, whatever I could do. It really altered the course of my life from that point on. From when I chose to skip from 6th grade to 8th grade, and I didn't go to 7th, I guess that changed a lot of things because I met so many people that I wouldn't have never met otherwise. People who are now in my grade that I'm such good friends with that if I hadn't been with them now, it would have been a completely different story.
But he claims he didn't get here on his own. It was the motivation of his peers that kept him going.
I guess it's the motivation or an obsession to achieve, and I just always compelled myself to do more, and everyone around me, I guess, helped me achieve that too, because they wanted me, they wanted to motivate me to succeed as well, and that it was kind of a back and forth thing, I guess.
Though he has no specific occupation for what he wants to be in life, he moves forward with his bright future.
Let's see. In life, I want to be whatever I can achieve, whatever comes along my way, I guess. Whatever opportunity presents itself to me. Because I'm interested in a lot of things. It's more academic-sided, of course, but anything that gives me an opportunity to express what I love doing, I'll be interested in it.
Reporting for WMCAtv, I'm Paulo Susti. Back to the studio.
See, I told you he's smart.
You know who else is smart? Miss Green.
Oh yeah, did you hear about the experiment she did?
Yes, actually, Jesus made a package on that.
Oh, really?
Roll it.
Hi, this is Jesus Gonzalez from WMCA, and I'm going to interview Miss Green David. She's going to tell us a little bit about what this experiment is going to be about.
For our anatomy and AP biology kids, they have to do a biochemistry unit, and within the biochemistry unit, they do a topic called dehydration synthesis. Within this topic, it simply shows you how, for dehydration, you're going to take away water from a compound. So today, our compound that we're going to use is simple table sugar, which is sucrose in the biological world. And what we're going to do to the sucrose is change it from its white, normal elemental compound, and we're going to turn it into its original carbon form. So the original carbon form is going to be black. So you're going to see table sugar becoming a tower of black carbon.
Purpose of this experiment?
Okay, so for biology and any of my life science courses, they have to undergo reactions. This reaction today was called a dehydration synthesis reaction. And the word dehydrate means to simply remove water. So we're using something that they're all familiar with, simple table sugar. So what they did was we added sulfuric acid, which is a very strong acid, and we allowed it to take away the water from the sugar. So basically we know that sugar is made up of what elements?
Of hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen.
Awesome. And what are the elements that make up water?
Hydrogen and oxygen.
Good. So if we were doing a dehydration synthesis, what two elements did we remove?
The hydrogen and the oxygen.
On the oxygen, awesome. So what was left in the beaker?
Carbon.
So then, as you saw with the carbon tower, the only thing that was left in that beaker was carbon. Why? Because through the reaction using sulfuric acid, we removed the water from it, which is the hydrogen and the oxygen, leaving our carbon tower.
Whoa, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, but we're running out of time.
Is there at least time for one more package?
Yeah, I think so.
How about we show the second place winner for FSPA that this magnet won?
That sounds pretty cool.
Roll it.
Hello, Stefan here reporting for FSPA. The 2016 FSPA J-Day brings young journalists from all around the county. But what will the next generation of broadcast media bring to the future of communications?
Oh, I think it's a great organization, and our working together, FIU and FSPA, to put on Journalism Day is just a real joy because of the fact of what we want everybody to be able to learn, to bring good speakers from the media here in South Florida to you, to give you the opportunity to talk with them, learn from them, ask them questions. I think it's a really excellent day.
I think FSPA is a really good competition, a really good way for students to expand their knowledge and really get a lot of experience with reporting and making news stories. So I think it's a really good competition for students like us.
To get all these guys and kids here from all different schools on District 6 is it's fantastic. I love it. Seeing all these young journalists here, like myself, doing what we do every day.
As the broadcasters welcome themselves into this convention, they either learn or compete with others district-wide.
The competitions are just fantastic because there's a way you get to measure yourself. How have you progressed throughout the year? Have you gotten better? And just to compare yourself with other schools and see where you're at.
Oh, this is terrific. I mean, how exciting that you can write on deadline, which is, real life, and then compete with other schools, and then, of course, we announce all the winners at the closing session, and it's always a lot of fun. You get little trophies, and it's a good idea.
It was great. I went to the state convention last year. I think it was fantastic. It's an awesome experience. I recommend it for everyone that's aspiring to be a journalist, especially if you're in a journalism program at your school. It's just great to see people with like-minded people.
Reporting for FSPA, I'm Stefan Young.
Congratulations to Broadcaster for winning second place.
Congrats.
Oh, we ran out of time.
We'll see you guys next week.
I'm D'Angelo Nelson.
And I'm Dick Xavier Smith.
Signing out.